March 29th, March 30th, there is a first time in the history of any of us planetary change that is going to change your life permanently. We need to find out what's going on. On March 29th into March 30th, Neptune is changing signs for the first time since the Civil War, since 1890. Okay? For that, plus we just had at the end of December in 2024, we finally had Pluto change signs for the first time in 16 years. Now we also just had the North and South Node change their signs. There's a major cataclysmic shift happening. We also, on March 29th and March 30th, have a major eclipse happening. So all of this monumental energy is bringing celebrations to you. Woo-hoo! Celebrate good times, come on. It's gonna be a celebration for you. Yeah. This is amazing. So major happiness, celebration, union possible. This can be considered the 1111 card, so making a wish and having it come true. The Hierophant coming out with the King of Cups is saying that it's been divinely orchestrated, that this is the time it finally happens for you. After so long of you being dealing with so many burdens and problems and situations that were truly unjust and unfair. By the way, how funny is this shirt? Anyway, you fought through all of it, and then stuff still didn't happen for you, and you were kind of like, what the fuck? Is it me? No, my dear, it is not that you have low IQ. It's not that you are garbanzo in the cabeza. No, it is not that you are not intelligent. No, it is not that you were born literally today or yesterday and just dirt. You were gaslit. You were treated badly. You had to elevate and fight through a lot of mentalities and complexes to raise you up out of this into this. Now, no matter your gender, your pronouns, Emperor is the leader of the pack. It is you being the absolute King Koopa of your own life, where this is no longer, because you dealt with such lack and poverty and financial burdens as well as hardships from people. But we're gonna turn it all around now. 2, 3, 4 on the clock. And that's part of what's coming in, is this amazing cataclysmic change in timelines and energies. Cards jumped everywhere. Oh my God, cards jumped everywhere. What fell down? Let's see. All right. Part of what the energy change is for you also, as I picked that up off the floor, is the fact that you are going to get justice and all the financial blessings coming through. And with the Moon card, I need you to keep looking within to see anything that's blocking it. Any mentalities, subconscious mentalities. Do you believe like money is the root of all evil? Do you think if you get in a love union, someone will just hurt you or abandon you, mess you up? Those are the kinds of things you got to clear up within. Because yes, you were strong for so long, but it will keep you stuck if you keep yourself stuck in that mentality. Because you're meant to have a beautiful, glorious reality with no more burdens. So this is your chance to finally get out of the lack mentality into leveling up into the highest levels of emotional capability in a way. And when you are believing in self and you have removed a ego complex, we're not saying egotistical, we're saying somebody put it in your mind that you were supposed to stay low level forever. And no, as an emperor, no, you're not meant to fight or struggle or tolerate any cheaters or thieves or anything. So you're getting out of the hibernation mode, the stuck within only introspective stuff, and you are now leveling up into the utmost prosperous levels of abundance. All of this is going to be a major change in your energy, a major change in your entire life. And that's why we were saying, like, what a butterfly has as a reality, it does not go back to the cocoon and think that's where it lives. It does not go back and hang out with all the caterpillars and just try to keep living that way. No, it just starts flying and soaring in the right direction finally. And although it's never happened before for you, it is now the reason, 444 on the timer, that it's finally coming in. 9 of Pentacles is ultimate wishes fulfilled, but it's also independent abundance where you're not relying on somebody else So with the justice of financial abundance, also stuff that was held back that you might not even know has anything to do with you is going to finally pour in beautiful financial ways, because you've leveled up and you've healed so many different wounds. That with the moon, it's also saying how many times that you went within and looked into the healing to go, why isn't the communication coming in the way I wanted it to? I'll just keep standing my ground. And then all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute. Standing my ground means I'm staying stuck in the bullshit that I don't need to fight through. I'm going to just end it and walk away from it. And that's how I turn lack of boundaries into absolute success. And that is you finally. Top tier coming in, abundance, justice, financial improvement beyond your wildest dreams. Because you put all the work in, you're finally going to get to be absolutely social and enjoy life in a beyond your wildest dreams way. 555, as I said that too. Woohoo!